Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Universim. So we are back, we are in the modern age, and we are going to make it as far as we possibly can right now, and hopefully, we will finish this game. I think maybe in the next 3 episodes? Maybe that's a stretch, but even though we have finished, there's still that achievement that I still want to get. And that is the 1,000 meals. The one that brought a downfall to our civilization. And hopefully, it's not our downfall again. So I'm going to research medical ethics pretty much as soon as as soon as we unlock vehicles, just because we want our nuggets to last as long as possible. Also, actually, before we jump in, I wanted to say that I am streaming right now, streaming the Valorant. I know it's not entirely your guys' cup of tea to say of a game, but if you guys are interested, go ahead and check it out. It's going to be in the description down below. And another question that I have for you guys is, what do you guys think of streaming Universim when this season is done? Because I'm thinking that would be kind of cool, and it would kind of make some more, one-on-one type of, not really one-on-one, but you know what I'm saying. It would make it so that I was able to talk to you guys and you guys be able to talk to me, and kind of have a communication sort of conversation going, while also providing entertainment for you guys. It's just a question. I'm just throwing it out there right now because I have started streaming a lot more, and I think it would be a lot of fun. But that's not going to happen until this season is over, just because of possible corruption of saves, and I don't want that to be an issue because that would really suck. So yeah. But the other question is what time of day would work best for you guys? Because I know that some of you are on the other side of the world, quite literally. Yeah. And we do not have a lot of creator points, which is shocking. But really? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to electrocute this. There we go. So yeah. But I think it would be fun to stream for you guys. And kind of because there's Twitch integration, which is something I've kind of messed around with. I've had some friends test it out with me, and it seems to work pretty well. And I know that they've been improving on it, which a lot of people are having some problems with. I kind of am in two different, I'm kind of annoyed that they're kind of focusing on Twitch integration, it seems like, more than the actual content of the game. But at the same time, as a content creator, I think it's cool, and I think it's a cool way for me to engage with you guys and for you guys to engage with me. But that being said as well, I basically just create videos for this, which does not use Twitch integration at all, and for that reason I wish they would focus more on the content. But again, kind of just throwing it out there for what you guys think about streaming. And there's always, if you guys miss the stream, you can always watch it later. The only problem that I always have whenever I want to watch a stream is and that's another reason why I feel like this game is weird to stream. And it's because it happens in a specific order. This happens first, so forth. If you miss, for instance, the whole medieval age, then it kind of feels like you've missed part of the story. And for me, that kind of takes it out. But maybe you guys have a different feeling about it. But I always like, whenever I'm watching a stream, for it to be a game that resets. Kind of like Valorant or League of Legends. Like one of those types of games. Because once they're finished with the game, it's like, boom, starts from scratch, and you can watch that. And, you know, so you just have to wait at most maybe 45 minutes for the game to restart. But I don't know. It's just an idea. Yeah, but yeah, the whole Twitch idea is just an idea right now. I'm not proposing a schedule yet for that. So let me know in the comments and to see what you guys think. Because that's also another thing, is I'm not going to do it if I don't have a lot of you guys watching. It just doesn't really seem to be worth it at that point. But if I get, you know, if I get at least 10 of you guys watching at one time, I think that's worth it. And, you know, have a communication, have a conversation in the chat and so forth. But so it does seem like infected zones are becoming more and more noticeable. Hopefully once fuel is researched, we can get past this. I don't know if we have a steel mill being made right now. Let's go ahead and it looks like we do. So I'm gonna keep that how it is then, just because I don't want to make too many steel mills to begin with. So here, anything else? Electronics factory, chemical plants, all of which would be nice, but there's no reason for it right now because we don't have a steel mill right now. So I guess that kind of explains that. We're doing really good on planks though, and bricks. That's incredible. We're doing good on pretty much everything except for glass right now. So, and I think glass we just, well, we might, yeah, we have 2 glass factories right now, so. And those actually should get upgraded pretty soon. If not, yeah. Those will be upgraded pretty soon. Another thing, well, okay, we actually, wait. Have we upgraded? Okay. So we've started upgrading wood refineries and stone refineries. I wonder how that's going. Not well, because we need steel. That makes sense. So where is this steel mill? Let's see here. Oh, it's right here. Are people actively working on it? Doesn't seem like it. So we'll be patient with that. We'll go for accelerated studies, I think. How are we doing on education? Education is fantastic. Interesting. Okay. Food, though, looks to be a problem. Yeah. Food does seem to be a problem. So, let's work on solutions for food. Just... There we go. Wait. Okay, yeah, I did do cement. So yes, let's figure out some solutions for food. How is this fishing pier doing? It's got a little bit of food left, so we'll leave it be. Water is fine too. And water is doing really well. So that's not an issue. We could potentially... Yeah, I think it's actually... we do have a lot of farms planned here. Okay. So, we basically have to wait for these to be constructed. But the other thing is that we could do is we could make some fishing piers over here. I've kind of said this in the past. You know, fish is basically a resource right now that does not get refilled, so you might as well just, you know, get as much of it as you can as fast as you can. And then, you know, when those are empty, you're going to have to get a lot more farms. And we can see that this bridge is getting a lot of uses. So that's really good. I don't think there's any difference, really, to the cable. I can't imagine there's much difference right now. Something that I feel like would be true with a cable bridge or the modern bridge is it would be faster. But who knows? So we've got a lot of unmarried nuggets. I guess something that we can start doing again is making them fall in love. Just to increase our population. As our population is not doing well. Alright, let's go ahead and celebrate accelerated studies. I wonder exactly what goes behind the scenes of nuggets getting married. Do they have to come in contact with somebody who is unmarried? Or is it just kind of like kind of what we're doing, but just happening behind the scenes? Like, is there some sort of chance? Wow, we have no wood anymore. Oh, and we also need to continue researching. So let's go ahead for fire stations. And then, yeah, I guess let's just kind of start researching basically everything now. Another thing that I'm noticing is it seems like power could be an issue now. So we still have some windmills queued, so hopefully those are worked on pretty soon. Alright, well, they're actually spinning now, so I guess we do have enough windmills right now. Looks like food is doing better too. Not nearly as much as I'd like, but it's getting there. Oh, I guess that's another thing that I wanted to bring up. I was wondering on what you guys thought about shortening the Universim videos. So right now it takes about an hour to record these videos. And I was wondering if you guys thought that 30 to a 40-minute video was too long. I know that for other series, you guys have asked for more closer to 15 to 20 minute. Is that something you guys want for the Universim as well? Or is that, does that just work well for those videos, for those series? I guess that's another thing that you guys can let me know. Because I'm honestly fine either way. I'm fine with the longer videos, but I'd also understand if a lot of you guys wanted it to be cut down more. I guess maybe not even cut down more, but, you know, smaller videos. Or maybe you guys do want it cut down more. So that way it basically, you know, it's like watching a whole 40-minute episode, but it's condensed down to 20 minutes. I don't know. Let me know, though. Alright, so we now have fire stations. So let's go ahead and build quite a few fire stations. The only problem is right now, our nuggets are really not doing well with how many we have. So we actually don't have a lot of unemployed nuggets. That is my only worry. So we might not even be able to have all of the fire stations we want. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna continue trying to create love with the nuggets and see if this has an effect on it. Wow, so we're getting a lot of residential buildings built up. You can also see, like, they seem to be really close together. I don't remember them being this close together last season. I mean, I know there was no update in between now and last season, but it is kind of cool to see how these are going to eventually be like residential blocks with a road. Speaking of which, on one of the recent tweets from the developers, they showed a photo of some roads that look pretty cool. I'm kind of I don't know. I'm kind of like, I could kind of care less about the roads, but I also think they're going to be kind of cool. It's definitely going to make modern cities look a lot better. I'll just say that. Whether or not it's going to improve anything, though, I think it would be cool if it improved like the flow and also speed of your nuggets. I think that would be really cool. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out to see how exactly what they do. Oh, we can trade with these guys, so let's see here. Ooh, let's trade this with some food, because we need some food right now. And we'll give them some herbs. Whoops. We want food. And we'll trade you for some herbs. And we'll make sure they really like it. There we go. There, now we're in the green. So we finally have an exile village that likes us, which is fantastic. So I'm really hoping for a contraception ban as one of our leaders pretty soon. I think that would be really, really helpful with, you know, a population. Oh, and it's also spring already. So I think we kind of survived the winter. Let's go ahead and check everybody's food. Yeah, nobody's actually starving. I'd say that's a win. I mean, people are kind of close, but not that close. This person's thirsty, but he'll probably be able to have access to water. We've got water, I think. Hopefully. Maybe we should check that. Yeah, we've got water. Have you got water? Have we seen the upgraded law enforcement station? I honestly don't know. Oh, I think we have. Oh, this residential's building on. Building up. Alright, and these farms look like they're actually being worked on now. So that's really good. We definitely need these farms. And they should be built pretty fast. Because we already have the glass. Oh, okay, not really glass, but we have the planks. We have the bricks. You know, glass is kind of our limiting factor for a lot of things right now. But we are building a lot right now. And also our population is going up. It's just taking some time. Alright, let's continue researching. So let's go databases, Ministry of Education, and gene splicing. I'm not going to be doing anything with gene splicing quite yet. We're not really at that point. We need to kind of get our food under control before we do so. In fact, I might even... Well, we'll see. I might do cloning before we go for that achievement. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Something that I'm happy about, though, is that exiles don't actually take resources away from you. So you can basically trade for resources and stuff, but their resources that they have not taken away from whatever you need. So let's get this food, because we need food, and we'll give them some stone. And we'll make sure it's really good, because I think that speeds up your relationship status. I could be wrong, though. Oh, and it looks like all of our windmills have finished. So everybody that was previously working on the windmills can now focus their efforts towards other things, which will help things build a lot faster. Alright, this water is getting really, really low. Yeah. We have way too many water pumps for how small this area is. Something else that I think should be looked into is when they build up on residential. When they build up, you know, like this, like what's happening here, it should increase the amount of residents that it can hold. It is one thing I have not understood. Why that's not already in the game. I think it should be. Because it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to put in. Now, maybe it's hard to balance. Maybe that's why it hasn't been put in yet. Because it kind of spirals out of control, maybe. Alright, so these farms are almost finished. Almost. It's getting there. We just need some more glass, and I guess planks. Because for some reason planks haven't been delivered to that one. Oh, and they actually finished these fishing piers pretty quickly. So we can see there's a lot of fish in here. So that is a good amount, a good source of food coming in. Alright, so we're gonna have to refill this. It's getting a little too low. I don't want to end up forgetting to refill it and then we lose the fish that is left here. It's only 350 fish, but it's still something. And you know, that would be enough fish to supply us basically a whole year. So, I think there really needs to be something that's changed with the unmarried, because there is 164 unmarried nuggets. That's like 1/3 of our population. That just seems like a lot. That's like a lot of the Cupidon creator power. And like one reason why I don't use it a lot at this stage is because it's just overwhelming on how much you have to use it. And sometimes you can't even find the nuggets. So. But I am going to try. I will try to marry as many nuggets as I possibly can to increase our population. But now I can't find any males. Where did all the males go? All I am finding are females. Okay, there is a male over here. There we go. Okay, we need to find some more males, apparently. Alright, so the Minister of Water just placed a well. So they are starting to take over a little bit on the needs of the nuggets, which is really nice. So, even though water does seem like it's doing okay, I don't really know why we need more wells exactly, but that's okay. I guess there's a few that are empty. Alright, so all of these farms are now up and running as well. So that's great. So that's gonna produce a lot more food. We also might need more eateries. I'm kind of now just thinking of that. So where can we place some more eateries? Maybe here? This doesn't seem like a bad place. If it fits, of course. It doesn't seem to want to. Unfortunate. I guess I'll place one over here because the farmers have to eat too. Wow, look at that. We've broken 400 nuggets. That is fantastic. Can I trade with these guys? Nope, 10 minutes. These guys probably longer. 16, yep. How about these guys? We can. They don't have any food to trade, though. Or glass. They do have gas. We don't really need any gas. Oil, we don't really need any oil. Bricks, we're good on. We'll just give them something. Let's give them some herbs. There. One of the worst trade deals in history. And also kind of useless. One singular herb. Can you imagine like a massive barge ship just going out with a single plant, like a single leaf of like sage or something? That'd be something. Oh, and the town hall got upgraded now too, so we have to fill all of these positions once again. Alright, so we're good to move on. Next to hydroponics, which is going to upgrade our farms, and a modern restaurant, and I guess plastic as well. We're getting pretty close to the end. We actually might finish research in the next video. So the next video is probably going to be trying to increase our population as much as we can. So that way we can get more and more food that we need. And then it's just kind of be all about food and getting as much food as we can get. Alright, and the steel mill is almost finished. So that's really good. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and finish this episode right here. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping spot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of the sort, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next episode.